Hi, it's Kristen, aka Mochi Mommy. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I recently took my 6-year-old and 4-year-old on a family trip to Japan for the first time. And I've been doing some recaps, short little recaps on Instagram of some of the activities and the attractions that we did. But I wanted to hop on here and talk a little bit more about some of the things we did, a little recap of our trip. And particularly, I want to talk about things that we did early in the morning in Tokyo. If you've been to Tokyo or maybe you're just researching your trip, you know that a lot of things don't open until like 11 a.m. And coming from the US, we were really jet lagged and we were waking up at like 3 or 4 a.m. those first few days. So we were obviously looking for things to fill our mornings, especially with some small kids. We were trying to figure out what can we do so that they're not cooped up in the hotel room, making lots of noise and bothering people. So one thing is definitely some of the convenience stores are open 24 hours. So it's always fun to head down to 7-Eleven. Our hotel was in Ginza and it was actually on the second floor right above a 7-Eleven. So it was so convenient. Similarly, a lot of Don Quixote stores are open with long hours. Some of them are 24/7. The one by our hotel was not, but it was open at 7 a.m., which is still pretty early. And it's great to get there early and shop without the crowds. That place is so overwhelming. It's like a city Target on drugs. I kid you not. I would actually avoid it if I could, but it is a good place to pick up on some souvenirs. Another thing that we did at 7 a.m. was we went and picked out some breakfast sets. So a lot of the coffee shops around Tokyo might open around 7 and they have special breakfast menus. So for like less than $5 depending on the exchange rate, but really like 500 to maybe 900 or 1,000 yen, you can get a coffee or a latte or some sort of drink plus a pastry. And they're really good. So my favorite in Japan for like 10 plus years, and I know locals will probably be like, ew, this is like not even that good. But I like the chain of St. Mark cafes. They have chocolate croissant. I just think it's tasty and easy and cheap. And they're open at 7 a.m. Another place that is open at 7 or even earlier is McDonald's. I know some tourists scoff at going to McDonald's in Japan, but I think it's really fun to see the local menus of McDonald's wherever I go. At the McDonald's that I went to at the time in Tokyo, they had the Ichigo Daifuku pie, which some people I see in America are calling the strawberry mochi pie, but it is not called strawberry mochi in Japan. It's called Ichigo Daifuku pie in Japan. It was really good. I would get it again. Speaking of American chains, another thing we did in the morning was go to the Starbucks Reserve. So, actually, a lot of Starbucks are open early in the morning, and we did go to Starbucks more than once, but we only went to the Reserve one time. And the Reserve had a special menu that was different from the other Starbucks we went to. Because it was spring, they had a special sakura menu. So they had sakura donuts, they had I don't even know some other sakura. They had a sakura croissant that was really good. It was so good. My kids ate it. I got like one bite. I also got a sakura foam latte. It was so good. I'm going to be honest. I don't really know if I tasted the cherry blossom, but it was really yummy anyway. Our hotel breakfast was also open at 7 a.m. And if you haven't tried a Japanese hotel breakfast, I recommend doing it at least once. Ours was a buffet style and it was really good. They didn't even charge us for the kids. So, altogether, for a family of four, I think it ended up being like 34 US dollars. Aside from food and shopping, there were some attractions that were open in the morning. So, we hit up the Sumida Aquarium, which opened at 9 at the Tokyo Skytree, and that was really affordable and great for kids. I loved it myself. I thought their exhibit on goldfish in Japan was super beautiful. But I mean, all the parks you can go to in the morning too, Sumida Park, Ueno Park, which at the time also still had some cherry blossoms left, so it was really beautiful. We also went to Ueno Zoo, that was open early as well. But yeah, you might have to time it right depending on where you're staying in Tokyo. If you can avoid taking the trains between like 7 and 9:30, I would, especially if you have small kids. It's just way too crowded. So yeah, I guess if you just walk around your neighborhood or look for coffee shops near you wherever your hotel is or wherever you're staying, look for some Starbucks, or if there's an attraction that you can walk to, or maybe a drugstore or a donkey or a konbini in the morning. Those are some fun things to do with small kids in Tokyo in the early mornings. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you want to see more of our Japan trip and my travel recaps and some of my recipes, go ahead and look at my Instagram or see my other videos or check out my blog.